Did we do it?
I think we did it.
I think we're back. Sorry.
You didn't listen to me. I told you to put the countdown on again.
Well, that's kind of obnoxious.
I like how you just forge ahead. You didn't even discuss it.
That's better.
Okay.
It's better now. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Yeah, that's right, Lisa. Mary Beth's got to get herself settled down.
Yeah, there's
sure.
Nothing like it. I mean, I flip out completely because I don't know how to fix it, but it just pisses you off.
Well, it just makes me feel really out of sorts.
Yes.
Carrie, you...
Carrie, you didn't miss anything now.
All that you missed was a tech problem, but now we're back.
Yeah. Jamie said no countdown, start it again. I'm telling ya.
Sorry, everybody. I take full responsibility. For sure.
Carrie, welcome in.
Hello,
Jamie.
guys. Thanks, Deb.
I already asked Carrie via text if she has opened her mystery box yet, and she hasn't. She's saving it for a special occasion, I think. Jamie, did you open yours? Jamie's been in Oregon. I bet Jamie doesn't even have hers yet. Hey, Laura Moonwoman. Well, how great. Yeah. Now they can comment on both videos.
That's true.
Everybody's coming back. How many we got?
Yeah, I need one, Helen. We're almost back to where we were. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly, Zeno. I'm working on it. What do you think I'm trying to get the algorithms back up for?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna
George and Zeno know how to do it. Now, just let me tell you, that's what I need to do. I need to go to Camp George and Zeno.
That's right.
And take a few notes.
Yeah, my little MacBook is not keeping up with all the things that I want to do. So,
hi, 18 beginner.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming back with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Catherine.
Sorry for all the trouble.
Oh, speaking of trouble.
Oh.
Guess what I did? I got so excited with myself doing the 3 videos in a row and my eBay listings and selling 3 days in a row that I forgot I had a darn whatnot sale scheduled. And I just let it go by. I hate when that happens because on Whatnot, if you have a sale and people are bookmarking it and saving it, you can change the time and the day, no problem. And all those people will be notified because, you know, it just keeps the bookmarks, which is a brilliant feature, I think. So I could have just changed it. If I'd have just remembered, I could have just changed it for a couple of days ahead and saved all those bookmarks. Now it's all gone. Oh, but, yeah. I mean, it's okay. Whatever. I mean, it's not that hard to recreate. But still, I hate it because there was probably a couple of you guys that showed up there sitting around waiting for me, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, everybody's mad now.
And by the way, it really kind of happened for the best because it was going to be a salt and pepper shaker sale, which I did not know at the time. It's been up there for forever. And remember we messed up the first salt and pepper shaker sale? We had like technical difficulties.
Another technical difficulties.
Well, so it's been up there a long time. But since then, I have found out that our dear friend Catherine Young is having a Whatnot, her first Whatnot sale, and it's salt and pepper shakers.
Oh.
And it's tomorrow, right,
Oh,
Catherine?
nice.
Catherine, isn't it tomorrow?
Yeah. Awesome.
So I'm kind of glad that it happened that way because I don't want to steal her thunder with the salt and pepper shaker.
Definitely.
She's got some awesome ones.
Yeah.
And I can do mine later. So.
Okay.
Angela, don't say things like that to me. I can't take it.
Eclectic Debs sent us a super sticker, and it's a pear character stretching his arm forward, raising his thumb up.
That could be me.
So we went.
Except I think I'm an apple. I think I'm not a pear.
Great. Okay, so let us thank Eclectic Deb, if I can find the graphic for the super chat. Yay!
Mo said, Laura, don't say apple. Okay, yes, Catherine Young, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central. 11 a.m. Central, salt and pepper shakers on Whatnot. I'm going to do my best to remember and be there, Catherine Young. So,
all right. Great.
that'll be awesome.
All right, we've got 158 people here. So we've made up our people from the first
Yay!
stream. So we're back. We're back in business.
Hey, Zeno has said this twice.
What?
Is there a new Paducah Goodwill?
Yes.
It's coming. Is
It's
it open?
coming. No, it's not open yet, but we're getting one.
Yeah, it's going to be just like 2 blocks from my house.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking it's in the old BB&T
BB&T
building.
Oh.
Jeez. Which is a great building for it, right?
Yeah.
But I was telling Mary Beth the other day, I'm like, what are they going to put in it? I mean, we can't find anything in the one that we have.
My thought is, are they going to close the other one and move everything to this one?
Well, maybe, but I'm saying this is like twice
Yeah.
as big. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
what do we know? Maybe that's why.
Maybe it'll be better.
Yeah, maybe it'll be better.
Not that Lonoke is a bad area, but more people in this area have more antiques because of all the old houses on Jefferson
Yes.
and all the older houses around this area. Maybe this place has more better stuff.
Yeah. Maybe so.
That's a thought. Probably not.
I hope they repainted.
Yeah.
Not pink anymore.
Yeah, I thought it was sort of pink looking as well.
BB&T did
Pink.
that. Like the outside of it's kind of a mauve painted color.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't noticed that.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Hey, Irish girl.
So did you see that? Okay.
Sorry, Colleen. We had a fail on our first attempt, so we
Yeah.
had to redo it.
Is anybody still in the stream directing people?
Well, it should be ended. You can't live chat in it anymore because it's ended.
Comment on it.
Oh, thank you.
People to come.
Oh, true that. You can't.
Right.
I guess you could have let it run for a well.
Well, we wouldn't want to do that.
Okay. Gotcha.
That would take even more bandwidth.
Okay. Got it.
Yes, Antique Agenda. Okay, people are finding us. That's good. This is take 2. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hey, Pee-wee.
Antique Agenda. I showed a little brooch that I bought from Antique Agenda in one of my 3 videos from this week. I'm so
Nice.
proud of my 3 videos. Actually, I'm really proud of you guys because all I did was say that we needed some help, and we had like tons of people watch these videos and comment and everything.
Yeah.
So just to reiterate, if you guys haven't done that, that's fine. We were just saying that we were what? Laura Caldwell.
We've made it.
Laura. Now I can't go on. Now I can't go on.
Laura
Now you're
Caldwell.
gonna have to talk for a minute.
It's happened again. It's those handfuls of people who, when they come in the chat, we know we've made it.
Yes.
Somehow.
And I was just gonna tell a story, but I wasn't there yet. But I had in mind to tell a story, but I'll just tell it now since you're here because I know you're probably just popping in. Jamie, Mid-Century Wasted, and I think probably Karen Chase all went to the big flea market that Laura Caldwell and
Yeah.
George was set up at in Oregon. And Jamie texted me, "Oh my gosh, Laura, now I know why you were so excited to meet Laura Caldwell. She's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. All good things." And so at the end, I kept going, yeah, I told you. I know she's so sweet. She's so nice. And then at the end, I said, "I hope you said hi for me." And Jamie sent back the emoji that goes like this. I'm like, really? You didn't even bother to mention my name or tell her I said hello or we talked about you? I was like, great, thanks.
That's funny.
Thanks a heck of a lot, Jamie.
We're so glad that you're here, Laura. We hope that you're doing well.
Look,
That's great.
thanks, Jamie. Thank you.
And Nate is here.
Thank you very much. Nate.
Nate. Welcome.
Nate, entertaining the ladies in the chat. Saying hello to everyone.
Carrie, I'm streaming at the lowest rate that I feel like I can. So I don't know about that.
Carrie, we've had a bad technical experience. Laura's blushing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. I was just teasing, but oh my gosh,
Jamie is fantastic.
I had to give Jamie a hard time because I was like, really? I met Laura Caldwell. You could have said hello for me, for Pete's sake.
Good job, everybody.
That's my bucket list. I'm doing that next.
To visit that part of the world?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be beautiful. That would be a beautiful trip.
I just have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
And, oh my gosh, Laura Caldwell's house? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
How fantastic.
Fantastic.
It's so cool.
Yeah. I think that area would be, like, ideal as far as climate. Except that I feel like it rains a lot up in that area.
Yeah, does it rain a lot, you guys?
I think so.
Oh, somebody just gave us a thumbs down. Oh. Was Laura Caldwell? No,
it was.
I'm just kidding, Laura.
What are you pointing at? You were about to say something.
I wanted you to highlight Leanne's comment because she met them there.
Oh,
and it has to do with what we were doing.
Leanne, the sale was great. I met Jamie, Laura, and George. So cool. Awesome.
And also, I was watching George's video with my mom, a little bit of it, that had Laura in it. And it seemed like the sale itself was fantastic. Like, it's been like a growing sale. It's not, I don't think it's been established a super long time. But anyway, they were talking about how busy they were. And George could barely video because he was so busy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's great. Congratulations, you guys. Cheers. Here, cheers. Cheers to our West Coast friends.
Yes.
Our left coast friends.
Left Coast friends. So Karen Chase is like, it rains a lot in the rainy season. And Laura says it rains a lot, but the summers are worth it. So we had a major rain situation just earlier this week.
We did.
So I think that Mayfield, Kentucky, which is infamous now because of the tornado a few years ago, set the Kentucky record for the most rainfall in 24 hours. It was something like over 10 inches in less than 24 hours. And then I saw in the news today that we've had more rain in the last like 2 or 3 days here than sometimes we get all summer.
Oh, that's crazy.
Area.
That's crazy.
Like, we've had a summer's amount of rain in the last few days.
It's crazy.
And so we have flooding.
Yeah, and so there's lots of flooding here.
Yeah, we even didn't open Lehman's for, half a day or whatever. I mean, people were advised to stay off the roads.
Yeah.
For, till noon.
Yeah.
To let everything catch up.
We had lots of people who couldn't make it into work that one day, whatever day that was.
Mayfield was even on the national news.
Yeah.
For that story.
Yeah, it's terrible.
They went back and talked about the fact that the same areas that were hit by the tornado have now been flooded. And
yeah, Carrie's like, what's this rain you speak of? I know, right? We hadn't had hardly any all summer, and then all of a sudden, we've just gotten tons this week. Just tons of it.
Carrie, how are you there in the pits of hell? She is like suffering out there. They're so hot.
Yeah.
Because she lives out there, and we've teased back and forth about how much we hate the heat. I've been watching it, and it's like there is no relief.
No.
Has been no relief in sight for them for that heat.
Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy. So I have to tell a story from something that happened to me today.
Okay.
But I have to like bleep it or censor it because
can I do it here?
No.
Please?
No, I have to do it.
I want to bleep it.
No, I want to do it.
Please.
You won't know when to bleep me. So, I won't be able to say the words that happened because this is a nice show and it's only 9:30. But I have to tell it.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay. So, I was walking Dixie earlier, and I was walking her around the block, and I turned the corner, and there was a lady that lives, so funny. There's a lady that lives kind of adjacent to us, and she was talking. She was like leaned up on a car, and she was talking to two ladies that were parked on the road. So she was just like leaning in and talking to them. And so I was walking Dixie, and we were coming up behind her. We were about 10 feet away from her, and she turns around and she sees me, and she says, "How long have you been walking out here?" And I was like, I don't know about,
Did you think you were in trouble?
yeah. I was like, what have I done? I was like, I don't know, about 5 minutes or less. And she goes, well, have you seen anybody up and down this street? And I said, no. I said, I just turned up this street. I came from over there. And she said, and she started waving this envelope. She was like, well, somebody left a really awful letter in my mailbox. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry that this happened. And she's like, I want you to read it. I don't know this lady. I do not know this neighbor.
Yeah, I'm going to let you read this.
She was like, I want you to read this. I was like, okay. So I take it.
Were you
from her.
scared?
No. Why would I be scared? So I take it, and it's written on the back of a white envelope. It's just handwritten. And it said something, something, something.
Can I bleep?
No, because you won't know when to bleep. And then it says, and I want to you in your
You bleeped them all.
yeah.
Some
Some of those words I could have said.
You could have said.
I want to you in your, I think fat was in there. Wet may have been in there. And another word was in there.
Megan's time.
And I looked at this letter and I went, oh no. I said, oh no. And I handed her the envelope back and she's like, who would do this? And I said, well, and the handwriting was very juvenile looking. And I was like, well, it looks like a kid wrote it. And then she went,
Wait. Make sure you're like
yeah.
in
I
frame.
said, it looks like a kid wrote it. And then she went, what's a kid gonna do with this? She was probably in her 60s. She was like, what's a kid gonna do with this?
Oh,
We got
my
a thumbs
gosh.
down about that story. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know it was a little a lot for this early in the show. But I just was like, I didn't know what to say.
It's just that it's true.
When
and it's
she
just
said,
so funny.
when she said, what's a kid gonna do with this? I was like,
I started to say, okay, here's the best part. What did you say back? Like, how did you? How did you?
Laughing. The ladies in the car that had stopped were laughing, and I was just like laughing. I was like, I don't know. I just started walking away. Like, I don't know.
Take care.
I don't know what to say to that.
Take care. See ya. Peace out.
So that happened to me today.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's
Why do these things happen to me?
you can't make that up.
I could not make that up.
No.
Hopefully her day got better. She was really appalled.
You might need to check on her tomorrow.
Jamie's like, this is why I don't talk to strangers. She talked to me. She engaged me with a letter. And so, I mean, I didn't know what else to do. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, I was going to, you know what? I was trying to think. I'm going to tame it up a little. How about that? I'm going to tell a funny, kind of a funny story that's tame.
Two people are really appalled with us. Sorry. We love you guys anyway.
We love you anyway. Thanks for the thumbs down. That helps. I was trying to think. I was like, man, why didn't you take a picture of the letter or whatever? And I was trying to think that triggered something in my brain because I told Megan a story and Megan was like, well, did you stop and take a picture? Did you take a video? And I didn't. But when I was leaving the store the other day, I haven't told you this. When I was leaving the store, Megan went, you can go two different, you can go either way to our house. Megan went one way and I went the other way. So I was going down 6th Street. Oh, there's another thumbs down.
Read Charlotte's comment. Okay, let me find it. Keep going. Charlotte says, my neighbor leaves me notes like that all the time. Oh, Charlotte.
Well, this might not even be funny compared to yours. That's really silly to tell a story after that one.
Anyway.
This one's just interesting, okay? It's not going to lead it up to be super funny. So I was driving down the road and there wasn't very many cars around. And up ahead of me, I see a car that stopped in the middle of the road. So that's odd, right? You're going to pay attention. And a girl out in the street with a stick, a great big stick.
Oh.
So I start slowing down and I'm like, oh no, now what is going to happen? I'm going to have to stop and help this person. And if you've got a stick, like, I was just imagining myself.
Like a walking stick or like a tree branch?
Like a tree branch, like a stick that she just picked up off the ground that was big, like to poke at something. So I was like, oh no, there's some dead animal or worse yet, a not dead yet animal in the road that this girl is trying to like get off the road or take care of. And I was like, what am I going to do? I can't. And I was just going to keep going. But the closer I got, I was like, what is happening? So I slowed way down. And I looked all around me and made sure there wasn't any cars coming. And so I just stopped like in my lane to look over because she was just like right next to me in this lane. And she was really a cute girl. She had her little fatigues on and kind of like a little army hat on and braids. And she was out there with that stick poking at this thing in the road. And it was an incredibly huge snapping turtle.
Oh.
I mean, Megan said, how big was it? I said, it was as big as a pizza. You know, like something, it was huge. It was probably 20 inches around.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? And she started laughing. She goes, well, I'm trying to get this turtle out of the road. And I was like, well, I would stop, but I have no idea what I would do for you. So I can't. Do you need me to call anybody? She's just standing there.
You need me to call anybody.
She's like standing there like, well, I don't think so. He's not very happy. And I was like, oh, well, good luck with that. Bye.
That was great.
I know, but he was huge. But, I mean, you can't mess around with a snapping turtle. It would, like, snap your finger off.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's very dangerous.
Yeah. Definitely. Eclectic Deb, super sticker, another pear character, holding his belly, laughing out loud. Quit doing that.
Did you ever go to...
Thanks, Deb.
Thank you, Deb. Did you ever go to Land Between the Lakes and the
Yeah.
guy picked the big snapping turtle up out of the pond?
No.
So they had this, you know where the nature station is at Land Between the Lakes? Where you go and
I
see all the
guess.
animals, and there's animals, you know, to teach kids.
I
Like
guess
they
so.
took school groups out there to teach kids about the woods and what
Yeah.
we have native to our area and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they had like a big, you know, it wasn't a pond. It was just like a fake pond out in the middle. And the guy would put, you know, like wading boots on or whatever for a school group. And he would go out there and pick up one of these giant turtles like that and just hold him up.
No thanks.
Because that's what Megan said, Mom, couldn't you guys just pick it up by the shell? And I mean, just like off the road. I was like, well, I mean, I guess you could, but what if it bit me?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, it's not long enough. I said, well, it might be.
Do you have animal control in a two Goodwill town? We do. We do. Believe it or not. Thanks for asking.
Oh my gosh.
Carrie's comment.
Yeah.
Carrie, I want you to know that I tried to get you a koozie from Possum Trot,
They weren't open.
and they weren't open.
We'll have to go. Maybe
They're
we'll go
not.
tomorrow.
They're not open on Sundays, and
Maybe we can
I've
go
tried
tomorrow.
twice now. I thought one time was a holiday, but nope.
Let's try tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, let's go forward with the sale. You guys have waited long enough. We've got some stuff for sale, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so here are the rules of the sale. This is gonna be just like any other live sale that you've probably participated in. We've got some Swung vases for sale tonight, so that's exciting. So what we're going to do is we will offer you an item for sale, and then we will put a timer right up here in the corner, 45 seconds. So if we started this at $5, then you would have 45 seconds to bid $5 or more on the item. At the end of time, Nikki will put stop into the chat, and we will take the highest bidder before the stop. So Nikki always calls those for us. And if you are a winner tonight, you will be responsible for the price of the item plus shipping. We are from Western Kentucky, which is quite central to everybody. If you're a winner tonight, we need you to send the following information to fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. We need your YouTube name and your real name if those two things happen to be different. We need your mailing address and your PayPal email address. Laura and I typically do invoices on Sunday evenings. So yeah. That's what's happening.
All right. Before we start the first item.
Well, I'm not ready. I'm not done. You love to interrupt
No,
me.
I just waited so good right there.
No, you didn't. I wasn't done.
What
A
if
few
you got-
more things. If you're in top chat, change that over to live chat. If you feel like you might be buffering, lagging, or behind in the chat, you might want to exit the video and then come back in. That way you'll be all caught up. We've got almost 250 people here, so I feel like that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Also, if what was I going to say? Oh, it was on the tip of my tongue. DIY. We don't do or DIC. We don't do the just in case bids on our.
DIC.
What did I say?
DIC.
Do it yourself.
And then you said DJC.
I don't know.
Do it in case.
Do it in case. We don't do the just in case bids on our channel. So whatever bid that you put in is what you're saying that you will purchase. That's your purchase price. So if the bidding for this item were around $10 and then you put in 20, you're saying that you will do $20 for the item. We don't go the next dollar up. Likewise, if your bid is $10 and then you put in 20 as an insurance bid, you're still saying that you'll pay $20 for the item. We don't recognize the fact that you outbid yourself. What, does something else happen? I'm done.
Tarnished Treasures is jumping in here with the jokes.
Yeah. Good jokes, Tarnished Treasures. We love you so much.
What I was gonna say was, Carrie has requested,
Oh.
please, that you sing what she wrote to the tune of the Ninja Turtles song.
What did she write?
It was a few minutes ago.
Let's see. Sing it to the tune.
Right there. Because you've got the voice. You can do it. And I don't even know the tune, really.
Big pizza sized Paducah turtles, heroes in half shell, getting poked. How was that?
Oh, that was great. That was for you, Carrie.
Yeah, Vicky.
I love you.
You definitely need a drink if you hang out with us on Friday nights.
Yes.
Speaking of Charlotte, and something somebody else said a while back, when is Charlotte going to be on the podcast?
Oh.
I think you need to have Charlotte leave a message so you can do a special edition of the podcast.
Yeah, Charlotte, will you leave us a voicemail? That would be the best thing that could ever happen. So
A story.
we need a story from you. So you can call our voicemail mailbox and leave us a funny story or a question or something. That would be like the best thing that would ever happen.
And I mean, even if we don't do it podcast format, we could do it on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love you, Charlotte. That would just make everybody's life. I just know it.
Just keep drinking, Charlotte. It's going to get... You'll just fall right in here. Charlotte's not quite sure what's happening with the turtles and the turtles song, but,
It's okay.
you know, it's...
All right.
We're holding it together here.
All right. So all of you guys ready? 262 people. 3 of you hate us, but that's fine. We're going to move it right along.
Yes, Megan and I went shopping today. I did a video same day. Are we impressed with that? And the things that I got today are going to be for sale and with a little few extras. So, And then we've got other fun stuff planned. Like we might go through a random box. Like that I've got a random junk box that I got at a yard sale.
Yeah.
It has some littles in it. We've got a random deer box that we can go through. So everybody stay tuned and stay with us.
Yeah. Yeah. Nikki's going to go get us a tape measure so that we can tell you guys how tall these vases are. We've got a few vases, a few other things that glow, and...
Lisa Day, it would break the internet if Laura Caldwell left a voicemail.
10 and a half. 10 and barely. Just, those are practically the same size. All right.
Aren't they cute?
We've got 2 bud vases. You will hold one.
Okay.
This is choice. So your choice is either, I mean, they're practically the same. They're both 10 and a half inches tall. So whoever wins, you can say Mary Beth's or Laura's or both. Does that make sense? So you're bidding on one. Okay.
Yes.
We're going to start these at, what do you think for one?
Oh, let's just start them at $8.
$8 start. Hold on. Nikki says hold on.
They're clear, but they've got those adorable little mouths. What do we call those? Little, we just say bloop or bleep or, they're just so cute.
Yes.
What are we starting?
$8 start, Nikki. So you're bidding on one. You can take one or both. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer now. So just plain bud vases with the sweet little mouths there. They're both 10 and a half inches tall.
I was trying to say they're almost the same.
Yeah.
They got a little bit of residue in the bottom. We haven't tried cleaning them or anything, so I'm sure that, you guys are better at that than we are.
Of course.
But there's just a little bit right down here in the very bottom, and I bet you can get that out.
Probably so.
They're so cute.
They are. I'm a fan.
Fish mouth? Baby fish mouth?
Yes.
That's so cute.
When this is over, put the phone number back up.
Okay, I will.
Charlotte was asking.
Make a funny champagne glass.
Yeah, these are cute, Laura. These were a good find.
Thanks.
I approve.
I thought they were really cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just waiting on Nikki to call it.
I've got Karen Chase.
Karen Chase. So Karen, you'll just say mine, Laura's, or both. And they're basically the same, honestly. So I guess the real answer is, do you want one or two? That's the real question.
She says NB, please.
All right. You got it. So let's see. We're going to go back to Heather. Heather Bryant, do you want one? The price is $12. So would you like one at the price of $12?
Or pass.
Or you can pass. So that's a yes or a pass, Heather. I'm going to put these away.
She says yes.
All right, great. Thanks, Heather, and thanks, Karen.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody, for your bids on that. Heather Bryant. Okay.
All right.
Do the phone number.
Oh, the phone number. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Heather. Let's get the phone number up there. There it is. So you might tell them, Laura, what they're supposed to do with that.
Okay, so if you want to leave us a voicemail, there is the phone number for that. Thank you guys for calling in last week or week before last. We weren't here last week, but week before last, we said that they were going to take our Google number away from us because we weren't active enough on there. So we had several people kind enough to call in and keep that active. So we still have it. You leave us a voicemail and tell us whether or not we can use it, that you want to be, on the internet. With your voice. And if so, then we will play it either on Flippin and Sippin or on a podcast episode.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
And let's see. Where's Alicia? Alicia, are you the Alicia that I met today downtown in downtown Paducah?
Oh, that would be awesome.
She said Courtyard Antique.
Oh,
Yeah. Hi.
Hey,
Hi, Alicia.
nice. Okay. Next up, we've got a pair of uranium divided plates. These have like a cute little edge all the way around. Now, these have been used. These do have some surface scratches. These have been used before, and they have a few flea bites, a couple little chips, nothing major, but some roughness around the edge. So not in pristine condition by any means. These would be something that you wouldn't be afraid to use. Probably not for display purposes, but they do have a few surface scratches. It's kind of hard to show them, but they are there, and there is some roughness around the base here. Okay, so we've got two of these.
Yeah, we've got two, and then we've got some more coming up that there's more of.
Yeah.
But look, they are very glowy.
Yes. So 2 uranium divided plates. You're going to get both. This is not a choice. You're going to get both, and the price is going to start at $10. So a $10 start for these 2 uranium divided plates. You could use these to eat on, or you could use them for like hors d'oeuvres or something.
Full disclosure, they do have a little bit of weight to them.
Yeah, they're a little bit heavy.
So, I mean, they'd be great to use, really, but I mean, they are going to cost a little bit more to ship than an average thing.
Yep. All right. So, Pee-wee, I see you.
Baked beans. Did you say baked beans?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I said baked beans.
Velociraptor did.
Oh,
Okay. So, I mean, you could use these for like cheese and crackers if you're entertaining, or, baked beans, nuts, whatever. But do be aware, the base, there are some minor chips and roughness, flea bites, if you will. So these are not perfect and not in perfect condition.
But they're beautiful.
I really like the outside edges.
I love those.
Yes, for people who don't like gravy all over everything. I get made fun of a lot because I don't really like for my food to touch. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like I can deal with it, but I would really not choose that to be the case.
Okay, this was a set of 2.
I've got Trina Hansen at 14.
And we've got Trina Hansen. Thank you, Trina. Thanks, everybody, for your bids on those. We've got a few more coming up here.
Thanks,
in a minute.
everyone. Thank you, Trina. We appreciate it. Let's see. Let me just double check this one. I know I've checked it earlier. I just like to check again.
This is one of our finds from today.
Yes. All right. So at the tallest point, this one is like 14 and a half. 14 and a half on this clear Swung. I don't see any issues. There's a little bit of a bubble right there. But that's just a bubble. I think it's in good shape. It just needs a little bit of a bath. All right. What do we want to start this at?
I think that's beautiful.
I agree. What do you say?
I think we can just start that out at 18.
Okay. $18 start on this beautiful clear Swung, and a little bit of design here at the base as well. No, it does not glow, Ruthie, but good question. We did check it. You never know.
We were having
My timer.
We were having that conversation where, like, didn't you say that you didn't think anything that was clear glowed?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it really does. I mean,
It really does.
there really are things that are clear that glow, but this is not one of them. But it does exist somewhere in life.
Yes.
Alicia's saying that the clear and the amber they don't give it enough credit. The clear doesn't. It's beautiful. And they're usually older pieces.
Yeah,
The
agree.
clear is usually even older than the mid-century pieces.
And these would be the ones that I wouldn't mind to put actual flowers in. You know, sometimes I'm hesitant to want to put flowers in the color ones.
Right.
But the clear ones, I wouldn't hesitate for a minute. Susan, I'm new to the vintage world. What does
Hi,
it mean
Susan.
if it glowed? I'll show you what it would mean. I will show you.
Fun fact. Did you know that when I'm talking to my mom about things that glow, she can't see it?
What?
She can't tell that it glows.
What?
That's crazy. What?
Is
Yeah.
she colorblind?
I don't know, but she can't tell that it glows. I'm like, Mom, it's glowing. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. She's like, I don't see any difference in what you're doing. When I put the lights on there.
Radford? Yeah. Karen Radford, 18. We've got you, Karen. Thank you so much. And let's answer Susan's question. So, Susan, this item is going to be up for sale. We'll just do this one next. So, this is a Fenton custard glass little nappy. This is Fenton. It does have a stamp in the bottom. And if you hit it with your black light, it does glow a beautiful green. So, Susan, what that means is this was made with uranium glass. Or, excuse me, made with uranium. Sometimes items that glow are made with cadmium, radium, other elements that glow under a black light.
Are those butterflies around the edge?
Yes.
Look at that, butterfly lovers. Aren't they cool? And what's right in the middle?
I think it's a butterfly too. Hold on, let me hold this better. Or a flower.
I think it might be a flower.
My light's about to go out. It's flickering.
A flower in the middle and the butterflies around the edges.
Yeah. All right. So, me too. So we are going to start this one at 25. Again, it is Fenton. It does have the stamp on the bottom. It's hard to see. Probably can never get you guys to see it, but it is there. I promise. It's just bright in here. It's hard to see it. But this is a $25 start on this custard glass Fenton little nappy bonbon holder, if you will. Lisa Green, I see you. I don't think I've seen this pattern.
I mean, that's beautiful. I don't remember seeing the butterflies either. I love that.
Yeah, I'm just not familiar with this pattern, but it's gorgeous. I'm a fan.
Me too.
I love it when they have the handles like this too. All right, and that's bid end, so I'm going to let Nikki call that one in just a second. Hey, Renee.
Not that kind of nappies, Mickey. Thanks, everybody, for your bids. We're just waiting on Nikki to refresh. All right, we got Miss Ruthie, 35. Thank you, Ruthie.
Thanks, Ruthie.
Thanks, everybody. That's beautiful. You're going to love that.
Thanks so much, everyone. All right, I've got another clear one, and this one is quite tall. So, thanks, everyone. All right, let me measure this one for you guys. This one's like Jack in the Pulpit style, right?
Yeah, a little bit, isn't it?
A little bit. All right, this one is just shy of 20. So I'm talking like 19 3/4.
That's on up there, like, compared with your other
Yeah.
vases and stuff.
I mean, maybe even like an 1/8 of an inch off of 20.
Just call it 20.
It's right at 20. 20 inches. Now, I do have to give a disclaimer on this one.
Alicia says, if I recall, that's the oldest one.
Oh, is that right? So, I have to give a disclaimer on this one. This one has some damage. So, it looks like somebody probably put this down way too hard. So, we've got some internal cracking, as you can see on the bottom. We didn't realize that at the time when we bought it, unfortunately. But I'm not sure we wouldn't have bought it anyway, because it's gorgeous. So I'm trying to see. I'm feeling some straw marks, some shear marks, if you will, but I don't feel any surface cracks.
Oh, good
Oh,
question.
that's a good question. Would you go put some water in it?
we'll figure it. We'll find out.
We'll find out for you. Nikki's gonna go put some water in it.
It's heavy. Tell them that it's...
The base of it's quite heavy. Yeah, be careful. It's so tall it doesn't fit into the sink.
I thought she was gonna spray
Bring
that
it
on
over. We'll
herself.
see.
I mean, it's not leaking. Okay. You want this thing full of water?
All right, so we got some water in there. I'm not feeling any liquid. I think we're good. So yeah, as you can see though, it looks like somebody just put that down too hard. So
Let me pour that out.
Nikki's gonna pour the water out so we don't have an accident. But that was a great question, Susan. Thank you.
Yeah, great question.
Yeah, and I do think that this, I don't know for certain, but I do feel like this Swung has some age to it.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting.
Bye, Laura Caldwell.
Bye, Laura. Thank you for popping in.
Okay, then I also want to note that
Have a good dinner.
The swirl on this piece. So it's ribbed, and as the ribs go up, they twist around, which I think is a fantastic effect as well. The top is very Georgia
I don't want to
O'Keeffe.
drip on your...
Very Georgia O'Keeffe.
Very Jack in the Pulpit. I know, sorry, but do be aware of that of the cracking on the bottom. We didn't realize that this was broken when we bought it, so we are gonna have to start this at 20. But again, let me tell you the height, which is magnificent, just shy of 20 inches, and as you can see, with a collection of vases that are quite tall, it fits right in. So that fits right in there with the others. All right, $20 start, Nikki. $20 start. Did you hear me? Okay, here we go.
Did we hold it?
I got it.
Okay.
I'm trying to. There we go.
Yeah, it looks, because of the flower or leaf kind of motif at the top, it's very Art Nouveau.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Art Nouveau. That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, I bet that's why I bet it's old, like that period.
It's an oldie. I like that you don't see this shape very often. I think that makes it super unique.
Yes, yeah. You don't see the Jack in the Pulpit that tall very often.
Agree. All right, Nikki's going to call that. I saw some bids come in there at the end.
Thanks, everybody, for your bids. Yeah, somebody's getting a great deal on that. It's beautiful.
Karen Radford at 33.
All right, Karen Radford, 33. I
Miss
bet
Karen.
Karen Radford's going for the local pickup.
Oh, Karen loves a local pickup.
While she's here visiting her sister.
Thanks, Karen. Thanks, everyone, for your bids. All right, besties. I've got 7 uranium divided plates. These are more sleek. These are smooth. You know, the other ones had like the ribbed sort of design on the outside. These are smooth. Now, I will say, just like the others, that these do have some surface scratches as well. So, they're hard to see.
Oh, I think you're showing them very well.
So some surface scratches, you can tell that these have been used. And just like the others on the bottoms here, you know, just a little rough in places. Some of them are in excellent shape. Some of them have a flea bite or two. You want to hold that?
Yes. I'm looking at Karen. Karen's like, I drink too much to have nice things like that. I want one of those vases, but I drink too much. Charlotte. Yeah, poor Karen. Yeah, Charlotte, you don't have to do anything with the vase, though. Once you get the vase, before you've been drinking, you just put it somewhere and then don't touch it anymore.
Yeah.
Then you can have one.
All right, so these are 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these, again, not in perfect condition. These are, I wouldn't be afraid to use these in every day. I wouldn't be afraid to entertain with these. Surface scratches, flea bites, and minor chipping. No cracks.
And they do have a little bit of weight to them.
And they, of course, if you're getting 7 glass plates, that is going to be a little bit of weight. Will you grab the light again?
Sure.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we've got 7. We're going to start these at $5 a piece. So you're getting all of them, all 7. So we're going to start these at $35. $35 start. $35 start, and the timer goes now.
And boom goes the dynamite.
And boom goes the dynamite.
These are just a tad bit harder to show the glow to, but they glow beautifully.
It's because they're so smooth.
Yeah, they glow beautifully in person. I mean, you're gonna love them.
They actually,
real
ice maker.
real ice maker.
They actually show better when they're stacked. Here, shine them now.
Oh, sorry.
They glow a little bit more.
Yeah, the edges do.
Trina, we see you at 35. We're looking for 36 or more. And you are getting 7 of these.
Pee-wee, I'm panicking.
I've got 7. 7 of these. How does a flea bite glass? It just happens.
It's magic.
Oh, it's magic. You know. Alrighty. I'm gonna let Nikki tell us about that in just a second.
It's Trina Hansen at 35.
Trina.
Oh,
Trina,
we
thank you
did.
so much.
Way
You
to
got
go,
a bargain, Trina.
Good job, everybody. Thanks, Trina. Let's shift gears a little bit. I've got some Empoli glass. Thanks, everyone. All right. At first glance,
Yeah,
I thought this was like a smoky gray.
me too. Do it in front of my shirt.
Yeah. It looks almost like blackish or grayish or something, but it's actually this super dark green. It's like a really dark hunter green, sort of. Now, this is definitely optic pattern.
Or like dark olive.
Yeah. Check out the stem. Beautiful stem, bottom, and then, of course, the top. It's not incredibly bumpy, but there is a little bit of, you can feel a little bit of wave to that Empoli glass when you run your finger around the top. I love this color.
I know, you really have to touch this, like, a couple of different angles. It looks smooth around the edge, because I was trying to show Megan. Megan was like, I like this Empoli glass.
Yeah.
She's just trying to figure out what she likes, in all the vintage stuff. But you have to touch it. But there is a slight little wave to it there.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this color.
Do you know that girl that just walked by? It's Megan!
It's Megan! Carrie's like stranger danger. All right, guys, we're going to start this piece at 25.
Give me just a second.
Oh, Nikki's like, give me a second.
I've got my hands.
It's beautiful. It's okay. You can go ahead and just tell them to start.
We'll just start it, Nikki.
Okay.
$25 start on the Empoli glass. And let me tell you how tall this is. I forgot. 10 inches tall. I don't know. I'm just a major fan of that color. We've had green Empoli glass before, and some of it's like a really bright, happy, crispy green.
Uh-huh.
And we have had a circus Empoli that was dark like this before.
Oh.
Do you remember it had a lid?
Yeah?
It was sort of dark like this.
Yeah, I do.
It's just so pretty. And the shape of this, too, I feel like is really nice.
Beautiful. Carrie, I know I'm just joking. Carrie commented on one of our videos earlier in the week, and it said Casey Addicts, CASEYATTICS. And I was like, Carrie, you went ahead and did it. You changed your name because she kind of hasn't, her name is like that on Whatnot. And then she was like, oh, I didn't really know that it was like that on here. I'm like, how do you not know that? I don't know. Now it's back. I see that it's back, Carrie. Did you figure it all out?
That's funny. I think Nikki was pouring a drink.
Yeah, I was squeezing a lime.
She was squeezing a lime. Lynn Tankersley with a soccer update. USA wins Vietnam.
Oh, that's awesome. Go America. Go USA.
USA. I don't know anything about soccer. All right, so we've got Karen Radford with the opening bid.
I know that Miami men's soccer just got the best soccer player in the world.
Is that right?
Messi? Messi is in Miami. It's all the rage.
I don't know.
Megan's like, really? Like, yeah, I saw it on the Today Show.
All right.
Okay.
Karen Radford, opening bid. Good job, Karen. All right. Now then, let's get into some of these Fenton vases. This one is 12 3/4. Just almost 13. 12 3/4 on this amber.
Can you show them both just so they know that how similar they are?
Oh yeah, like if you're wanting to start a collection.
Yeah, Catherine Young, she says instant collection when she has more than one thing that are the same.
That's true.
And this one's a little taller, but look how cute they are.
Very cute.
I think if I was going to start another collection, it would be these little ones, this size with these little fish mouths.
Yeah, that's a great size.
Thanks.
All right, so we're going to start, what did I say? How tall this was? 12 3/4. So just over a foot, 12 3/4, and we're going to start this little amber Fenton gal at 25 as well. $25 start on the Fenton thumbprint. I believe that's Fenton thumbprint, isn't it? I've been wrong before.
I think so.
I don't see. Have we seen LaDonna?
Yeah, LaDonna's on here.
LaDonna usually calls me out.
Karen. Yeah. Karen's like, you should have just taken me with you shopping. I know, Karen, right? We could have done that.
Show a close up of the pattern.
Mm-hmm. And there's the mouth. Little kissy, fishy lips.
Super cute. I just might have to do that yet.
And 5 seconds.
Amber.
I feel like LaDonna likes to call me out when I'm wrong.
She probably loves it.
It's her favorite thing to do.
Vintage Viking says yes, it's thumbprint.
Thanks, Becky.
Hey, Lisa Green's got it at 25.
Lisa Green, opening bid. People with the opening bids getting good deals. All right, now we're going to do Amberina, or persimmon, if you will. This one's more like 11 and a half. 11 and a half on the Amberina. Do you have our light?
Yeah. This is my job.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we do have some cadmium.
Ooh, get it glow right there in your hand.
Cadmium glow down there, and probably at the top too, most likely.
It is.
It's so bright in here.
Wait a minute. Just put your...
A little bit.
Oh, look. See, you can see it on the back.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
glowing all the way around, whether or not the camera's picking it up.
Yeah.
The whole mouth is glowing.
But you can really see it on the bottom.
Yeah, right there. See?
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
All right, so 11 and a half, thereabouts, on the Amberina Fenton thumbprint. And 25 again, Nikki, please.
I love that one. Of course, this is a family favorite.
It's true.
Everybody loves their Amberina.
That's true. Another kissy fishy mouth.
Yeah. Helen's like, you're selling the offspring of the piano vases.
I think we need new batteries in our light. I think that's part of the problem.
We've worn it out.
I think that's part of the problem, Laura. Yeah, Carolyn, this one's gorgeous. Very pretty. Is it USB rechargeable? This one's not. That would be probably the way to go, but this one's takes like 14 double A's or something.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this.
What?
The winner is Charlotte.
Really?
Well, I need to refresh.
Nikki has to refresh.
I saw one come in right after. But I think it's Charlotte.
Charlotte.
It is Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Charlotte with the big W.
Now, Charlotte, we love you. I don't know. It's been a while since you and I have emailed each other, which is a shame, I must say. But you go ahead and send me your shipping information and your PayPal email address, okay? Just be sure and send that to me again, one more time. I know we've emailed back and forth early on when we first met, but I do not know if we still have that. So you go ahead and send that to us, Miss Charlotte. Charlotte.
Ask her if it's her first vase.
You said you don't know a lot about glass. Is this your first vase? Charlotte must have quick Wi-Fi in that hospital. She's in the right place. Mickey, be sure and include your hospital room number. You surely are going to be home by then, Miss Charlotte. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
And you've got a new member.
We've got a new member. Thank you so much.
Heather.
Thank you so much.
Hold on, where is it? Did I miss it?
I'm just going by what people are saying, so I didn't really see it.
I'll find it. Heather.
Oh,
Welcome.
because Heather bought something earlier. Thank you, Miss Heather.
Welcome, Heather. We're going to play you the song. Here we go. Yay! Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Heather. Yay, Charlotte. Charlotte's first vase.
Alicia wants to know if you're keeping the bittersweet.
Alicia, we haven't decided yet. I don't know yet.
I'm sad that we don't get to show.
I'll show it anyway.
We don't get to show the bittersweet very often. Your bittersweet, the original 5 swung vases that we talk about all the time because they're in another part of the room.
Yeah, my bittersweets are over on top of a bookshelf, so you guys don't get to see those super often.
Yes, Miss Heather, you get new emojis now that you're a member.
But we got this one today too. So this is Ellie Smith bittersweet diamond cut little swung. Check out that pattern right there. And the glow, of course. We need a new light, Laura. I think that's part of our problem.
New batteries.
Or new batteries, I mean.
I bet I can fix it.
Gorgeous piece right here. I'm not sure if we're selling this yet. I need to hang on to her for a minute and think about it.
Isn't she beautiful?
She's gorgeous. Let's see how tall she is.
And look, she's got so much attitude. Look, she's got a little bit of a bend. Do you see that?
Yeah, just a little bit. She's like leaning to the side just a little bit. 15 and a half on her. So we're going to think about her for a little bit. Haven't decided yet. Thoughts?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my thought is if somebody wanted it bad enough tonight, but you know, it's going to be.
Yeah, it'll have a high starting price. You can entertain us with emails if you're interested in her. We'll take email offers.
Yeah, she's been. So pretty. Y'all, the bittersweet is out of sight. It's out of control.
What is bittersweet?
Which out of control is good. You know, it's awesome.
Bittersweet is it's a trademark finish or color of Ellie Smith glass. Ellie Smith glass.
You want me to get a big one?
And actually, the rumor or the whatever is that Ellie Smith took to his grave the solution or the recipe, if you will, of how to make that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's technically.
That's interesting. Look at you
like
popping
that?
up with a big story like that.
You like that?
That sounds like a George story.
So it's like an opaque. It's basically an opaque Amberina, really. Formula.
Let's get a big one for Susan to see.
Laura Moon Woman with the formula. A big what?
Face.
Those are all like museum glass down.
Oh.
Or museum
I'll just
putty.
take a picture.
I don't know how I made that work.
Oh, yeah.
because I took out the old batteries and started getting new batteries, and then I mixed up the good ones and the bad ones. So it's amazing that's working.
You turn the lights off? Yeah, check that out. That cadmium pattern in there. That's really cool. I like it. You can turn the lights back on.
All right, so let's show Miss Susan what you got here. So there's her big ones. They're in another part of the room that you can't see from here.
Correct. That's our 5 swung vase kind of day.
So that little short one is probably what?
I don't know. He's taller than you think.
15, 16 inches. So
Yeah.
the rest of them are really tall.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was our original. That's her original, pretty much your original swung
Almost
vases.
original.
And we started rating our week by the number of swung vases we had, because this auction that we went to had 5 swung vases. We bought one, and then they showed up on Facebook Marketplace later, and we bought the rest of them.
Yep. Okay, so Corinna just became a member, so let's play the song for Corinna.
Karen says I may have you beat.
I'm sure you do, Karen. For sure.
Don't go up against Karen.
That's right.
Don't be going up against Karen Chase now. In any kind of competition.
Aaron says MB's come a long way from looking for vintage stuff that's speckled.
That's the OG, right?
All right, I've got a big girl for you guys.
Yeah, look what she found.
I brought a big
How are
girl.
you, I thought you couldn't ship that.
I can ship it.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to build a box for it, but I'll ship it. So this little lady is not little. She is, let's see, 25. She's 25 inches tall. All right, 25 inches tall. She's got a beautiful mouth. She does have a couple bubbles, which, I mean, they all do, really. But I do like to point them out. There's a bubble, and here's a bubble
The
here.
bubbles don't bother me a bit.
They don't bother me a bit. This is an elongated bubble, so when bubbles happen in the glass and then they get stretched, the bubble stretches. So that's what that is. That is not a chip or a crack or a problem. That's an elongated, stretched bubble. So this is gorgeous. I have a story for you about this.
Okay.
So when I first saw this, my mind first said Viking glass, because Ellie Smith is usually fat on the bottom, like those ribbed ones in the bottom.
Like fat bottom girls.
Like fat bottom vases. They're usually much bigger on the bottom, so my mind originally went Viking. So then I started looking it up. And I found out something that I didn't know, which I feel like you might be interested in.
Okay.
So a lot of these style vases were marked Fayette glass. Fayette. Do you know about Fayette glass?
Fayette.
Yeah.
I don't, but I have a funny story about Fayette.
Well, I have this. This is my story.
Okay.
So a lot of these style vases, they look very similar. They're very skinny with the skinny bottoms. Have stickers that say Fayette glass. Now what Fayette glass is, it's Ellie Smith glass. They just marked it with Fayette and sent it to like lower price stores, like dime stores or the Kmart stores. So it's still Ellie Smith glass, but they just tagged it different and sent it to those lower price stores.
Right. They were doing that even way back then.
Yeah. So
Because my theory is all these, outlet stores, I think they just make special stuff for the outlet stores.
Right.
I think, yeah.
So I was reading this article, and it was a piece of Ellie Smith. It was like an Ellie Smith compote, like a handkerchief compote. Mm-hmm. And one of it had the Ellie Smith sticker, and one of them had the Fayette sticker.
And
they were the exact same thing.
They were identical.
Identical. So it was like an overstock thing. Like if Ellie Smith had extra glassware or more or something, they would mark it Fayette and send it elsewhere. Isn't that interesting?
It's so interesting. Mo was just saying, cool, I think I have a Fayette one. That color. Got it for cheap. $2. $20? $2?
Oh, wow. Nice. So, yeah, there you go. That's the story on Fayette
That's
glass.
awesome.
It's basically just Ellie Smith glass.
And then Gavin wants to know if there's so he's asking a question about the condition of the vase.
The condition of this vase is excellent. No chips or cracks that I have seen.
He had a specific question. Here,
Oh.
I'll find it. I'll find it for you. Sorry, I was just trying to watch as it went by. Are there little vertical lines on the outer lip of the base?
Little vertical lines on the outer lip of the base.
Interesting.
I mean, there are the lines where the vase was pressed. So the way that the Swung vases were made, as I'm sure you know, is the bases would go into a press, like a mold, and then the tops of them would be swung or elongated. So they put them on a device or a pole or something and swing them back and forth, and that's how they get their shape. But, I mean, that's what that is. I don't know if that's what you mean, but this is the seam mark. And all of my vases up there have one too.
That's so interesting.
So yeah,
I love it. I love the story.
I found two other vases that were similar to this shape that both had Fayette stickers on them. So I don't know if this shape is more on the Fayette side. It's all Ellie Smith glass.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I did look this up, and it is a simplicity vase. So definitely Ellie
Erica,
Smith.
is that Ella?
Ella.
Is that little Ella?
Hey, Ella. Anyway, enough of that. Enough talk. Again, she is 25 inches tall. She fits right in.
I seriously, you should
Honestly,
hold her up there next to your other guys.
Honestly, I only have two vases up there that are taller than this one. I can't believe it. It's not the same style as the rest of mine. That's the only reason I'm getting rid of it. But yeah, I only have two vases that are taller.
Oh, you can't even see the top of it in the shot.
Okay, we're going to start this beauty at $50. This is a $50 start.
It's gorgeous.
$50 start.
Oh, yeah, I like it when you hold it up against the wall there because then you can really see the outline of the mouth.
You with me, Nikki?
Yeah. Sorry.
And here we go.
Beautiful.
And I love the mouth. So it's sort of skinny here, and then it actually feels like it gets bigger, at the top where the mouth is.
You want me to hold it?
I got it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to hold it in front of that white space.
Oh, okay.
This is a sticker residue. That's not an issue. In case you're wondering, it feels sticky. I need to put some Goo Gone on there.
Paducah is showing up with the Swung vases this week.
I'm telling you.
I know, Carrie. I've been asking her that. I've got to write it down.
I can tell you.
Here, when she tells me, I'm going to write it down.
I can tell you what I'm still looking for. Just a second.
I'm going to put it in the back of my little book here that you made fun of me for. We should talk about that.
All right.
You made fun of me for putting my name in my book.
Okay, Nikki's refreshing. All right, we had two $50 bids, but we've got Rosebud first. Rosebud, this is coming to you. Thank you all so much. Good price on that Rosebud. I feel like you got a steal. Good job, everybody. Thank you so much. All right, so that concludes the major sale items for tonight. Right?
That's right. I think we should take a vote on the other items.
What kind of vote?
Well, I think that we've got either we can do a box of deer.
Okay.
Or we can go through my yard sale box that I got today that has like some little smalls and things in it.
We could do both.
You think?
Yeah.
Think we could do both?
Probably.
Okay.
What do you want to see first? Do you want to see a box of miscellaneous deer, or do you want to see Laura's yard sale haul? And of course, we'll offer things up for sale if anybody's interested.
Okay, what's your wish list?
Oh, wish list. So, okay, I'll show you.
I've been meaning to write it down anyway.
Okay, this is my favorite vase. This is my very favorite vase. So, this is Ellie Smith pedestal. I want the pedestal in every color.
Ellie Smith pedestal.
In every color. That's what I want. But not just any pedestal will do. Okay?
Okay.
I want them to be sharp at the top. Like this.
You
and
want
like my blue one.
Unalive tips.
Yeah. The blue one is sharp at the top too. And these are hard to find that are sharp at the top. I don't know if it was like an imperfection or like if something went wrong or something, but they don't all look like this. I feel like it's pretty scarce to find one that looks like this. So I like them to be sharp at the top. Okay?
Nice.
So
you've got...
I still need green.
Okay.
I still need root beer.
All right.
I have 2 ambers. So I'll probably get rid of one of these at some point. But here's my problem. Here's my thing. I like the shape of this one because it's sharp at the top.
Uh-huh.
But it's got an issue on the back. It's kind of misshapen.
And
so
it's got
not
that one right there too.
Yeah, and it's got a big bubble in the front, which is not a major problem, but I don't like this misshapenness on the back. So that's not my favorite thing that's ever happened. Plus, it's a little short for me. And then this one,
I bet the glass was hotter on those, is what Laura says.
maybe. And this is how you find most of these shaped. Like it's two
Thank you, Charlotte.
designs like this that come up. They sort of look like a mitten. This is how you find most of them. So they're usually not sharp. So this is really my favorite of the 2, even though it's not sharp.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know.
So you're still looking.
I'm still looking. So I would like to find a sharp amber one, a sharp root beer one, and a sharp green one. Then, also in that...
I've never seen a sharp green one.
I haven't either. Then they also in that style with the pedestal,
Uh-huh.
they make a tube sock one.
A what?
Have you seen that one? It's
What?
white.
Why are you like coming out with all these facts? Have you been studying lately? I mean, I don't understand.
I study all the time.
She has. She's been reading a book.
There's a white one. There's a white swung vase that's that shape, and it's got stripes around it. It looks like a tube sock, like a red or a blue stripe around it.
Oh, stop.
I promise. It's
Like
a
with
thing.
the murder tips?
Yeah. Let me find it.
Come on.
L.E. Smith tube sock swung vase. Hold on. I'll show you guys once I find it.
Are we still on when you do this? Like
Yeah.
in that little box?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, look at those. Wow.
Right there. Let me see if I can share my screen.
Oh, I thought you were sharing it.
No, not yet.
Oh.
Hold on, I will. Let's see. Can I do it? I don't know how.
And dear Angela said, I just found one listed for over $500.
They're expensive. Let's see. A new scene. That's the bad camera. What do we want to do here? We want to share our screen. Screen share. Yeah, there we go. Can you guys see that as I'm doing it?
I don't know if they can or not. I'm laughing at Ella.
There, like that. But these are really expensive if you can ever find one. I mean, they're like over $500.
And that's not even a very tall mitten or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's not ideal. Like, here's one
Oh,
in a
there's
book.
one. That's pretty.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would look good with the rest of your stuff.
It wouldn't, but it's just... I mean, nobody would ever be able... No, you can never find that.
Ella says, this has nothing to do with what you guys are talking about, but how's Frankenstein back there? He's so cute. I just love Squishmallows so much.
It's little Frank. This is little Frank, Ella. So,
Ella, Megan's here. You should talk to her in the chat.
LaDonna's like dragon tooth, not mittens. Thanks, LaDonna. LaDonna loves to yell at me.
What about that looks like a dragon tooth? I don't understand that name. I don't like that name.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Laura
Why does it call that?
Laura doesn't like it.
You know, I don't usually like them. I do like your original dragon tooth one though, because it has the smaller sharp point.
Yeah. And then I also want to try to get every color in the fat bottom ribbed ones. I still need a purple one.
Fat bottom ribbed. That's Ellie Smith too, right?
Yeah, I think I still need purple and pink. Purple, pink, and red. Oh yeah, red. Remember I bought the red one and it came in a million pieces?
Don't talk about a million pieces.
Yeah.
We lost another piece recently.
Yeah, don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about that anymore. Nobody voted, so we're going to do deer first.
No, everybody voted.
Oh, what did
I
they
mean,
say?
a lot of people voted. A lot of people said yard sale,
Oh.
and some people said deer.
So yard sale won.
I kind of think so. You'll have to ask Nikki.
I believe you. Laura, I'll trust you.
Jamie said, I just bought a pink swung vase from George last weekend. Uh-oh, she bought your pink. And here it was, this close to you all this time.
Yeah, that makes me in a bad mood.
Ellie Smith, fat bottom ribbed. So what colors do you need? Of
Fat
that?
bottom ribbed.
Yeah.
Amberina, red. Pink and purple. Although I don't think I've ever seen a purple one. The purple ones I think are the broken column vases. They're a little bit different style than those, but they'll do.
Okay, you guys, I have to just share this with you. I'm writing in this book, but I just went to Walmart and got me this little book because I got a new planner, but it didn't really have
You
a lot
look like a paralegal carrying that around.
It doesn't really have my planner doesn't have room for a lot of lists, so I thought this would be nice, this task planner. And see, it has like, I'll show you a blank page. See, It has like, you know, a place for notes and then a place for your list of things to do.
Is that how you can keep up with how many cocktails you have?
No,
a day?
it's water. It's how much
Oh.
water you have. But Mary Beth opened this up and she goes, it said, I'm so glad you put your name in that, Laura. So that if you lose it, that it can be returned to you.
Yeah,
And then she's like, that's the goofiest thing I've ever seen.
I was like, thank God, Laura, you put your name in this book. I was like, I would never write my name in that on that line.
I said, how could you have this book at home laying around with that empty line there?
First of all, I
that
would
says
never had a
nothing?
book that said plan your tasks.
Well, the irony of that is that you are much more of a planner than I am. So why don't you have books and stuff that have
Keep up with it in my head, I guess. Make sure you keep up with your cocktails you have each day.
Oh my gosh. I'm keeping up with yours right
I
here.
put your box of yard sale.
I'm like making a mark every time you have a drink over here.
Me?
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, I'm gonna get the littles out, but you can show this bingo game while I'm doing it because it's so cute.
I don't know, Laura. It just works out. I think we like compliment each other.
Look how adorable that is.
Well, that's cute.
And the spinner inside is really cute.
Is it? Yeah, that's really cute.
I'm trying to get the littles out of here.
Oh, I like this.
I know. Isn't that adorable?
Yeah. So it's got lots of bingo cards. And then it has this metal spinner. Oh. We need this for Flippin and Sippin.
I know. Isn't it cute? I mean, I didn't figure anybody wanted to buy that because shipping is a lot on those games.
It's like
that.
okay, well, we've got up to like 60, however, 70 people. Okay, let's see who wins the mystery box, and it's number.
Man, that thing is so cool.
It's number.
I know, isn't it cool?
5.
You need to just sell it.
Just the spinner?
Yeah.
And now the mystery box goes to number 59. Although we would have to have like a bunch of people playing, but that is so cute, and it's metal.
I thought it was. Everything was really good prices at this yard sale.
By the way, if you see anything that we open that you're interested in bidding on, let us know, and we'll give you a starting price. That is adorable.
Okay. So I got these things right here, and then I got this box of little stuff.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I think you're really going to like these.
Nikki will like these.
I know, because she got rid of her other ones.
They're little optic shot glasses with handles.
Oh man.
Aren't they
I
cute?
don't need that.
And they look like little, I mean, they're all different
I
colors.
used to collect multicolor shot glasses in those colors. That would have matched.
What's that sticker say on that one?
Made in Germany.
Those would perfectly match my collection.
Aren't those sweet?
Those are so cute.
Luckily, I got rid of my collection, so I don't need that.
Now you're not tempted.
Right.
Those are so cute. My flea market treasure says, let's bid on the box with the 10 spinner.
So here's the thing.
Oh.
I don't mind.
Well,
I
I
mean,
just said we would do that.
that's fine. I'm just throwing out a suggestion, okay?
Oh.
The whole box, that whole bingo box is going to be expensive to ship.
Oh.
When you ship that in a priority box, the game size boxes, it costs like about $18 or $19 because of the length.
Yeah.
Okay? So we can do that.
We'll have to build a box. A brown box.
Yeah. Right.
It can't go in a priority box. It'd
Right.
be too expensive.
Right. We can do that. But if they would prefer, we could just do the spinner, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We could just do the contents of the box. But the box is cute. Like, show them the lid again. The graphics on the box is cute.
Yeah, we could probably build a box for this. It would probably be okay. So you give us a starting price, Laura, and we're going to do it.
Okay. $15.
$15 start. on the bingo box.
Yeah, featuring the new metal spinner. That's what
Featuring
this
the
little-
new metal spinner. Here, let me give you a sneak peek at the inside. So there are some bingo cards in there, bingo markers, and then that adorable spinner. So, here we go. I'm starting the timer.
What am I starting at?
It's what'd you say?
15.
$15 start. I see Karen Chase at 15. But yeah, I can probably build a box for this. That's not priority. Karen Chase and Ruthie, I see you guys. You were before the start, but I see you. So I've got Ruthie at 17. Karen at 20. Ruthie is at 22.
It's really cute.
It really is. I like these little people, like with their big noses in this little parade. Okay, Carrie, we'll do that. Hi, Dixie. Nikki is gonna probably refresh.
Okay, I refreshed and I have Karen Chase at 32.
All right, Nikki refreshed. We've got Karen Chase at 32. You got that?
Yes.
Thanks everyone for your bidding. We appreciate it.
What year was that made?
Good question. Let's see. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. I can't find a year off the top of my head here.
Is there an instruction book in there?
I don't. If the year, it would be right
Yeah,
here.
it doesn't
maybe.
say it right there.
Okay.
Unless that 1166 is a indicator. Maybe it's 1966. I don't know.
It's old.
Yeah, I don't see an instruction book.
I mean, I bet it's at least in the 60s.
It's adorable anyway. All right, somebody wants to see the shot glasses. All right, so will you hold out your hand?
Yeah.
These are like optic looking.
She does that.
What?
Totally annoying. Dixie's making sounds.
Oh,
How many are there?
6. So pink, yellow. I don't like that.
You said hold out your hand.
Green, purple, and are these the same color?
Nope.
Are you sure? Yeah, you're right. This one's blue, and this one's sort of
Green.
mint. So this one's sort of
Yellow.
yellow, like a highlighter green, and this one's more of a normal green.
Yeah, if you show the bottoms, they show the color really well.
Yeah, so there's those two greens.
And then I've got like this pink and yellow. They're so cute that they look like little mugs.
And these two say made in Germany. So those two still have stickers. And they have little handles, which is adorable. All right, what do you want to start those at?
How many are there? I'm
6.
sorry.
6.
So $12.
$12 start, Nikki. And here we go.
Ella, you're so sweet.
They're so cute.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, you got your little, that one showed the sticker.
Mm-hmm.
They're in really good shape.
Yeah, they are.
4 seconds.
Thanks everybody for your bidding. Nikki's going to call that for us in just a minute.
Guess what else I bought there?
What? Something awesome?
Mm-hmm. You're not going to think so, but I do.
Oh.
So when I was in high school, all the rage, media-wise, was Rolling Stone magazine. Do you even remember Rolling Stone magazine?
I mean, I don't remember it like being, I remember it as being like a vintage thing.
So cool people got Rolling Stone magazine, right? Mm-hmm. And so, Mom, are you still here? I think my mom bought me the subscription to Rolling Stone magazine. And I have found at this yard sale, where all this other stuff came from, I found a stack of these. Oh my God. It's so exciting. It's just like a blast from the past. Wait, I gotta find the good one.
Okay, hold on. We need to call the winner.
I've got RK at 35.
All right, we've got RK. RK, I'm not familiar, I don't believe, with you. Laura might be. RK. So we've got you at 35.
I don't remember, so you'll probably need to send your information to me again if you.
So RK, here's our information, fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. You'll just need to send us your name, your address, and your email address that's associated with your PayPal so that we can get you invoiced. Awesome.
I'm not trying to sell these because I figure they'll sell on eBay.
Thanks everybody for your bids, and thank you RK. We appreciate it.
But I want to show you. I want to show you guys. Oh, Catherine, Rolling Stone. I know, right? For instance, Daryl Hannah in Splash. Come on.
Oh, Daryl Hannah.
And Footloose. Give me a break.
Give me a break.
And here she is in a denim jacket, which there's nothing cuter to me than a denim jacket. I loved it so much.
There's nothing cuter to Laura than a denim jacket.
But look how cute she is. Oh my God, it's just such a blast from the past, right?
Oh, Daryl Hannah. Look at her.
Right?
Wow, that's quite a pose.
She's your girl from Kill Bill.
Yeah.
And then, of course, this was my favorite. The Police were my favorite. It's my favorite group.
The Police are your favorite group?
It was at the time.
Really?
Every Breath You Take, you know that song?
Every breath you take.
Roxanne. See, Band of the Year.
Band of the Year.
And there's a Madonna one, which is my ultimate favorite, though. Is Madonna. Hang on. I gotta find that one. Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's Madonna.
Oh my God, this is the OG Madonna. Right here.
Oh yeah, look at her.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
So great.
Wow.
Those are great.
I know, right?
Even better than that, look at this awesome Lucky Strike ad on the back.
New Lucky Lights.
Lucky Lights. Extra mild, low tar, great taste.
Low tar.
This is 1984.
Oh, that's the one that's the year I graduated from high school.
I was 1.
But see, this was her. This is the way she looked on the Holiday album. Oh my God. There's nothing better than that.
Yeah, that's great.
Eddie Murphy, I loved him at the time. Let's see if there's anybody else. Don Johnson, and let's see.
Yeah, those are pretty great.
Aren't they good?
Yeah.
And then we had.
So you got all those at your yard sale?
Yeah. Of course, there's Bob Dylan too on the front.
Oh, Bob Dylan.
So yeah, there's a whole stack of these. They sell for $12 or $15 a piece on eBay. So
Do they?
Oh, Boy George! Look at Boy George. Look, he's holding heads.
Oh.
He's just holding people's heads.
Oh, Boy George.
Laura, where was this yard sale?
Out toward the pack.
Mm-hmm.
Just local, just our actual yard sale?
Yeah.
This is really good stuff.
Yeah.
It should be in a yard sale.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And then we still got a few more things if you want to show them those.
So this is not vintage. This is like a little votive holder. It's a cat. Can you tell that it's a cat? It's like
He's a little sleeping, curled up cat.
yeah, he's like laying his head down and he's got his tail going in front, and he's a candle holder, but it's not vintage. So
You can just show those. Maybe somebody might want them or they don't. That's scary.
yeah, just holler at us if you're interested.
That's an Andrea by Sadek or Sadek or
Oh, I have fond memories of Andrea by Sadek.
why?
You don't remember
What?
our like Aladdin genie lamp thing?
Oh yes.
It was like nautical looking.
And look, this one has a tulip on the top.
Oh, I have fond
A
memories.
tulip for me.
So when Laura and I first started reselling, I don't even think that this made the video.
Yeah,
I think,
the
I think
first
it was
video.
one of the very first things we sold on eBay. It was shaped like an Aladdin lamp, not like an Aladdin oil lamp.
Right.
No, like the
Like
movie.
a genie,
Yeah.
a genie coming out of the lamp,
Like the
kind of.
movie Aladdin. It was shaped like that, but it was like nautical looking and it had like shell designs on it. Anyway, it was Andrea by Sadek and it was one of the very first things that we sold on eBay. And we were thrilled. We were like so excited.
It wasn't the first thing, but it was one of the
It
first.
was one of the first ones. So anyway, that piece was Andrea by Sadek, so we've got fond memories of that. But this is just a little trinket thing. Opens up. You could put your treasures or your nuts in there.
I think,
Brenda, I think that one says Indiana glass as well. That cat.
What?
yeah, I think they want the cat.
They want the cat?
Somebody said, Susan says I want that cat. And then somebody said that it's Indiana glass, and somebody
Does it say that? I think it does.
I don't think so. It's Indiana glass. So here's the
Well, that's what I said. Doesn't it say Indiana glass?
cat votive holder, crystal, Indiana glass, Cincinnati, Ohio, made in USA. We'll start that at 5. Nikki, I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. You don't have to put in the start.
Okay.
We're at $5 start on the cat. Ella Boot is asleep. No, here he comes. He's about to walk behind us.
You might see him here in a second.
Here, lean over.
Sorry.
Here he comes.
Wait, watch
Oh.
Ella.
Oh, you missed. He walked under us.
Boo. Kitty, kitty. Here, I'm going to throw him a piece of paper back there. Watch this. Boo. Boo. Kitty, kitty. She can see him
Oh,
now.
he loves a piece of paper.
Piece of newspaper.
Bood. Hi, Bood. Come here. Kitty, kitty. Come here. Come here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. How's Jovi?
Oh, Jovi is fat and sassy, as they say.
Yeah, you're
She's-
fattening her up.
She's getting big. She's a big girl, but she's very sweet. And Megan has enjoyed the heck out of her now that she's been home because she's hilarious. She goes through and hair tie is her favorite thing. And she just, you would think that, she had the best toy in the world because she found this hair tie.
Got Lisa.
Yeah, she's so cute.
We've got Lisa Green. Thanks, Lisa Green. Thanks, everyone, for your bids. We appreciate it. What are these? Coasters?
Yeah, they're not vintage, but I just thought they were pretty. I'm just showing everything that I got. So if they don't want to bid on those, that's fine.
Holidays.
But they're these nice, heavy.
Oh, the Cardinal's cute.
Heavy ceramic ones.
Cardinal. They're signed K-Day on the back. So somebody made these.
Yeah, because they're very uneven and stuff, but they're cute. I think they're supposed to be like that.
Kiss Me with the mistletoe.
Susan Davis, do you see the Cardinals?
And
Little
that
Cardinals
little
on
group
that
of
one?
Cardinals too.
And they come in this little
Like a little wooden
box.
Cute. Okay. What else you got over there?
That was it. Oh, no. Then we've got this box right here
Jane Smith.
with
Jane
littles.
Smith. Did my bid come before or after the bid end?
It was after.
It was after Jane.
I'm
Nikki,
sorry.
about that, Jane. Nikki is over here refreshing and ensuring that we get the correct person. And really, on your machine, whether you're using your phone or your computer, you always appear quicker in the chat than you actually are, because it takes less time for your machine to process on your end than for the internet to process everything. So Nikki refreshes to make sure that we get the correct person, but yeah, you were just a little bit behind that bid end. But thank you for asking us. We like to double check when we can.
So lastly, at this sale, all this stuff came in a box. But Mary Beth, you'll have to since you're the good one. I mean, have no idea. I haven't even looked in the box. I just looked enough to know that I wanted the box, but I don't know if there's damage.
All right, just a second. I think Susan Davis wants the Cardinals. So we'll start those. Is it okay to start those at $5?
Yes.
So $5 start on the Cardinal coasters, among other things. They're a little bit crude, in places.
I think they're that way on purpose.
I think that's on purpose as well.
But,
so one's mistletoe, one is holly, and 2 are cardinals. So these 2, hold this please.
I'll be right back.
Oh. These 2 are cardinals.
Sorry.
Whoops. Oh no.
What?
Nothing. So those are the cardinal ones. And again, this little box is holding them. I need a coaster at my work. I've got a coaster there right now, but it's like the worst coaster ever made. It's like rubber or something, and it like holds the water on top. So when I move my drink and move the coaster, it just like falls off onto the table. It's like the worst coaster ever. So anyway, not that you guys care. All right, Susan, those are coming to you. So what Laura was saying before she left is she's got another box here of smalls. So I don't know what she wants to do with these, but I'm going to go ahead and start showing them. Okay. Here's a super ball.
Whoa.
It's not really that super. It was sort of a dud. Here's a little frog. Oh, I think he hangs on to something. So if this was the side of the box, I think he can hang on to it. Oh, cute. Can you guys see that? That's cute. So he's not vintage, just a little made in China little guy. Feels like he's made out of some sort of resin or something, but he can hold on to something. So that's kind of cute. Oh, here's another one. Oh, he matches. Oh, and he's got his foot out. So he's like hanging on and he's got his foot out too. That's adorable. Oh, a plant hanger. Thanks, Patricia.
Mention your Fat Bird Finds coasters, your merch. Since you were talking about bad coasters and good coasters.
Oh, yeah, we do have some coasters. I don't know how many we have left, actually.
Oh, sorry. Laura Moon Woman said something about it.
Yeah, we do have some coasters, but I don't know how many of those we actually have left.
But I like those coasters because they're absorbent.
Yeah, those are for a flower pot. Thanks, guys. I didn't even think of that, to be honest. Those are cute. A frog and a toad. Yes, Carrie, you guys are smarter than me. All right, so there's a frog and a toad. Then these guys look sort of Victorian looking.
Did you write down the coasters?
$5, Susan Davis. Okay, so this is a little planter. He's like playing his flute with his little jazz hat on. And a little coaster, Japan stamp there on the bottom.
Well, that's cute.
He's kind of cute.
Oh, you're going through the box now.
Yeah. I just decided to go for it.
Okay.
She needs something. I wonder if her things are in there. Probably not. Here, I'm going to let you hold her.
What does she got?
Well, she probably has like a salt and pepper or something that hangs on her water
You think?
buckets. Yeah. Yeah, look. Here's one.
Oh. Look at you.
Yeah. I don't know if the other one's in there. We'll see.
She's pretty
Just
cute.
Put that down for now. Here's a little man read into his woman. He's like thrilled. They're on a date. This is what people used to do when they went on dates.
They're courting.
They are. They're courting. And they're sitting on a park bench. That's what I said. They're sitting on a park bench and he's reading to her and she's like bored out of her mind. That's what people used to do. Oh, here's some more people who are courting. So he is like trying his best to think of something to say and she's like not even looking at him. She's like trying to look at somebody else.
Yeah, the frogs are for a flower pot. Did you guys discuss that?
Yes, we're talking about these guys.
Okay.
We're talking about how bored she is on her date. Look, she is like not even interested in him.
Nope, he is not the right guy for her.
Do you know in Renaissance artwork what it means when your legs are crossed? What that insinuates in a piece of artwork?
No.
They're doing it.
What?
Crossed legs.
What?
Crossed legs in old artwork insinuates that that's kind of naughty.
For the girl or the boy?
Both.
I thought you were supposed to cross your legs like that so that your legs were together.
Well, in art, it's like an insinuation.
Oh.
Here's the other flower. Here's the other water
Oh,
pot.
it is.
And
Look
these
at
are
you
salt and
found
pepper.
it.
Will you
Well,
get her
that's
back?
cute. Probably need to put her in the salt and pepper shaker sale.
Yeah. So she's got her
That's
little
adorable.
water pails, and those are your salt and pepper shakers.
Look at her little rosary around her waist.
She's cute.
That's so sweet.
She's very cute, and she's got a made in Japan.
Milk Glass Girlfriend said both of those ladies are saying, what would a kid do with all this?
What would a kid do with all this? I was just like, ma'am, I don't know. I feel like I don't need to bring that back up because we'll get like 3 more thumbs down.
Ella says, hey, MB, guess what?
What?
Carrie, Milk Glass, you win the internet today. That was the greatest comment.
You got a bunch of these like little...
Look at that frog.
Oh, he's cute. 1975 Duncan ceramic products. So 1975 Duncan ceramic products. And he's just a little frog laying on his back, like getting a tan. And let me show you the marking.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute? You got lots of these little guys. Oh, this guy's playing his flute for his chick, except it really is a chick.
Aww. Ella says, I played the OG Super Mario Brothers for the first time this summer.
The first time ever? It was confusing. That sounds fun, Ella. And then there's...
Gosh, you're still going in this box?
I am. Lots of these little Victorian kids.
Yep. Several of those guys.
Oh, she's fancy. She's real proud of her hat. Yeah, Aaron, I agree. Super Mario 3, that's the best game. Ever. Oh, these two guys go together, I think. So yeah, so he's playing his flute to his chick, and she's reading a book to hers.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah, so they go together. That's cute. And then last but not least is this little, I guess we'll call him a golden retriever. All right.
Well, I mean, I think that was a cute little box of stuff.
Yeah. I like the frogs.
Yeah, me too.
Those are really good. Good job, Laura.
Okay.
Shall we go to the deer box?
Sure. I was thinking that Ruthie wanted the little nun salt and pepper shakers,
Yeah.
but I could be mistaken.
Oh. Ruthie, let us know.
And then Irish Girl would like to run the golden retriever.
Oh. Why didn't you tell me that before I put them all up?
Well, I just, look, that just happened. Just happened.
I was having a snack break, sorry.
It's just happening.
Okay, there's him.
Here's pretty little golden retriever.
All right, we'll do golden retriever, $5 start. Here we go. $5 start. Just so you guys know, we don't really ever run anything less than $5.
No, we'd have to put something with it or whatever to get it to $5.
So golden retriever starts at $5.
And see, Ruthie said yes on the... Night, Catherine. Catherine, don't forget everybody. Salt and peppers, whatnot. Tomorrow, 11 Central. Catherine Young's first whatnot sale.
I've got Colleen Irish Girl at $5.
Still not quite close enough, am I? There we go. He's very pretty.
Mm-hmm. Irish Girl. All right, we got Colleen, $5. Thanks, Colleen. Thanks, everyone. Charlotte said, I dated a boy just because he promised to show me the trick to get 100 lives. I was that hard to get. That was hard to do, by the way. Okay, so she is carrying her water pails. She has a Made in China sticker on the bottom, and she's got those 2 little water buckets for salt and pepper. She's got a little rosary around her waist. And what are we going to start her at?
I love her. I mean, it's all right to start her at $5.
$5 start. Here we go. I've started the timer. $5 start on her salt and pepper.
Charlotte
None.
said, yes, he showed me that and more.
Oh my God.
It's past 11, you know. There's just something about her I think is just adorable.
Yeah, she's very sweet.
The back of it.
I just showed it.
11 seconds.
And bid end. Good job, everybody. Very sweet. Ow. Hi, Dixie. You're a good girl. Nikki's gonna refresh or something.
You're very funny tonight.
Am I?
Yes. We missed you guys last week.
We really did. What you got? What you want?
Baby, I got it.
What you need?
You know I got it.
Well, I've got
You finish it.
we got RK at 20.
All right, we got RK at $20. Thanks again, RK. Thank you so much. Good job, everybody. Thanks.
Thank you so much for your bids on that.
Thanks so much. All right.
What are you looking at me for?
I don't know. I'm just looking. Is that all of your yard sale?
I had another yard sale, but maybe we'll do that one next week.
Okay.
That's all of that yard sale. Yes.
All right. So your next vote is: do you want to finish off the night going through a box of deer, or do you want to finish off the night with a game?
Oh yeah. That's
And if
true.
so, we'll have to go find
our
one.
next vote.
So do you want to finish off the night with a box of deer or a game? Your choice. What you need, you know I got it. What's funny?
Charlotte.
I was laughing at Ella.
Deer, game, deer, game.
What did we do last time? Didn't we do a deer and then 3 game
deer,
questions and
both.
a deer? A deer.
Box, game, deer. Dear game, please. Maybe we'll do a little of both.
I think that's what we ended up doing last time. I think we did we pulled a deer out of the box and then we did 3 or 4 game questions. I should have done that earlier. I knew it would come to this. Let's see. A game where we guess how many deer are in the box.
Yeah.
Cookie needs a game. Charlotte Cookie needs a game. A deer game? Oh dear. Okay, we're coming up with a game. We're really doing it. Megan, you want to pick a game? Oh, Ella. Ella wants to give us a hug. That's so nice. Helen's counting. Dear 8, game 21. Okay. All right, Helen, we're getting a game. We got you. We got this. Thank you. Thank you for counting. Now it's official.
What's happening?
Helen was counting for us, so now it's official. Dear 8, game 21.
Oh, gosh. All right. Who's finding us a game?
Sandra Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer, as in the movie Oppenheimer? I mean, I know I've seen that name before here, but I haven't really put 2 and 2 together.
It's Barbenheimer weekend.
It's Barbenheimer. We're going to Oppenheimer and Barbie tomorrow.
We are. We're doing the double feature. Oh, Laura hates. Everybody hates this game.
I had to do something controversial.
Everybody's gonna wish that they had not picked a game.
Woohoo!
We're also going to need to have a serious conversation about that games box because there's at least 500 games in that box.
Yeah.
Like card games, like trivia card games.
Yeah.
It's just overflowing.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Everybody knows.
I mean, I've already cleaned it out once.
Really? My God.
Finish the lyrics musical game, but instead of playing the song, someone has to sing it than the other guesses. Oh my goodness.
This is the medium game that all of you guys hate. So what happens is Laura gets a card and I get a card. And then we look at our cards.
Yes?
We look at our cards.
Yeah?
And then, no.
I
forgot how to play.
No, I think we just turn them both over at the same time. Like, boom. And we both have to say what.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And we have to
then
try to
we both have
match
to
each
come up with
other.
a similar word.
Right.
We're trying to think of a similar word together.
Right.
All right, ready?
Or the Aaron says, I don't hate it. And then the chat gets to put their words in.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Don't. Me.
Green and theater. A green and theater. Green and theater. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Shakespeare. That's what I was trying to think of.
Was amphitheater?
Yeah, I was going to say theater in the round, and that didn't sound right.
Theater in the round?
And then I was going to say, and then I thought of Shakespeare, but amphitheater was what.
I was thinking of like
the
an
best
outdoor
one.
theater. Wait,
Yeah.
so now you've said Shakespeare and I've said amphitheater, so now we have to think of something else.
No.
Yeah.
Like until we match?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
that's
now
right.
you've said Shakespeare and I've said amphitheater.
Is this part of the game?
I don't know. I made it up.
I started to say, I think you're tricking me.
Ready? Shakespeare and amphitheater. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Play.
Hamlet.
Now, okay, we'll go one more time. Play and Hamlet.
Oh no.
Ready?
I'm not.
Play
Okay.
and Hamlet.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Shakespeare. We did it that time. Okay, that's fair, right? That's
That was
fair.
funny. Can there be more of this?
We're out of that.
We're out.
Yes, you all drank the bottle. I just had one.
Now what will we do?
Oh, we have beer, and then we got Megan's funky drink.
Yeah, I'll have one of those.
Which kind?
I'll have a mom water.
You want a Karen?
What's the other thing?
Lisa Green. I
is
bought
it?
the house mouse stamp and that funky turtle thing today. Lisa Green, I love
It's
you.
seltzer.
It's like carbonation, like seltzer. Is mom water seltzer?
Whatever you think I like.
Mom water's flat, and Heineken is seltzer.
I'll have a seltzer.
A seltzer.
I love you so much, Lisa Green. Thank you so much.
Is there cherry?
There is cherry.
I'll have cherry.
Okay, that's good. That's my least favorite flavor.
Is it? You don't like cherry? I love
Lisa
cherry.
Lisa has taken it to heart. She has taken my project to heart, and she has bought 2 things on eBay from me.
Oh,
Isn't that nice?
that is so nice.
Isn't that nice, you guys? If you missed the first part of the show, well, they're probably hanging in there from the first part of the show. I just appreciate everybody watching the videos, commenting, and subscribing so that we can get back in the algorithm so that you guys can get notified when we do have a great new video.
This is what we're drinking now.
Carrie,
High
hush.
Noon Sun Sips, vodka and soda, black cherry. Black cherry?
Black cherry.
Bruh.
Laura, do you need something?
No.
Oh, it looks like I'm having a nice rosé.
It does.
A nice
you go.
rose-colored champagne.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job, Amberina.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's keep going. Mo says, I love me a
That's
high
pretty good.
noon. And Carrie says, hey, is that good?
It's pretty good. All right, ready?
Can I taste it?
Yeah.
Those are expensive. I'm not trying to drink nasty stuff.
That's what Megan requested for the night. You don't like cherry.
That's not bad, though.
Yeah. All right, ready?
That's not bad.
Ready?
Yeah.
You
I'm
ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 1, 2.
Why does it say this upside down like this?
I don't know. 1, 2,
Okay.
3. Court almond. Court and almond.
What does that have to do?
Court and almond.
Renee, I'm confused. My chat's way off. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Court and almond. We have to say something. Court.
Okay.
Do you know what you're going to say?
No.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Court
I don't know.
Court?
I'm just going with almond.
and almond.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Candy. Oh. Okay.
So now we have nut and candy.
Okay.
Nut and candy.
Okay.
Nut and candy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Almond
Snickers.
Joy.
Now we have,
you know, Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't.
because. So now we have
Now what is it?
Snickers and Almond Joy.
Oh no. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Mounds.
Kiss.
What did you say?
Mounds. Why would you say mounds?
I don't know. It's like in between.
Well, it's
A
just
Snickers
Those
and
are
an
both
Almond
candy
Joy.
bars.
Yeah. What were you gonna say? You didn't
That's
even
what I said. Candy.
You didn't even say any word.
I said candy.
So you said candy, and I said mounds.
Yeah.
Candy and mounds. Ready?
You're gonna kill me. You're not gonna get this. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Coconut. Ah! Thank God. Thank God. I didn't know if you knew that or not.
That was great.
See, this is a great game for you.
Everybody out there who hates this game, you're wrong because it's funny. I feel like almond and court is hard.
It was. That was hard.
Are you ready to go again?
I would go with wood. Like the court basketball court is made of wood.
I was thinking like court.
And
like,
almond is made of wood?
I was thinking about tree.
I was thinking like Judge Judy court.
I was thinking like royal court.
Oh.
Me, yeah.
Okay, ready?
It is still, you couldn't think of anything.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Van and phone.
Oh, no.
Van and phone.
I got one.
Van and phone.
Van and phone. I got it. Van and phone. Ready?
No.
You have to be.
Okay.
Van and phone. Ready?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
CB. I love a CB.
That was awesome.
That's my favorite thing. Megan, you would have been mortified back in the day with the CB thing.
I could just hear Laura on the CB. Breaker 19.
Breaker 19. And you had to have a handle.
What was your handle?
I forgot what mine was.
Mine was Roger Rabbit.
I forgot what mine was, but my favorite aunt in the whole world that was so hilarious, hers was the Devil Woman.
Yeah.
And she'd get on there and she was just feeling herself, and she'd say, Breaker 19, you got the Devil Woman, come on. Oh, that was so much fun.
Oh, God. That's so funny. So my grandfather, this is my stepmom's dad. Okay.
Yeah.
He was big into CB radio. He loved it. It was like his thing. He had like a whole room dedicated to like speakers and all sorts of like technology stuff. He loved it. So anyway, sometimes you could hear to Ledbetter from my house, which was pretty far.
Yeah.
Sometimes you could hear all the way to Ledbetter, and we could talk to him on the CB.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like he called my dad River Rat on the CB radio. Anyway, that was funny.
River Rat. That's great.
I feel like I didn't make that up. If Lisa's here, maybe she can confirm or deny. And I think he called her school marm.
Somebody said my dad was a wing nut.
That's funny. Probably she's not on here tonight, but maybe
Mom,
she can confirm.
Mom, did I have a handle on the CB? I bet Mom's not here with us anymore.
Probably not.
Oh, look. Weta was the farm lady.
That's great. Also, my stepdad had a CB in his truck, and he would talk to people all the time.
Jamie.
What?
Jamie, you don't know what a CB is?
Oh,
I figured
Jamie.
you'd talk to like Burt Reynolds on the CB before.
Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds when he was in his Trans Am.
Yeah, Smokey and the Bandit.
You didn't talk to him?
The Bandit.
Well, I guess Los Angeles is like a few years ahead of Kentucky, so you know, we're behind in the times. That's what you used when you didn't want to call long distance.
Oh, that's great.
What?
Emma.
Wait.
I don't know her whole handle, but she said, go ahead.
Brenda says, MB, my stepdad had the big setup with a huge antenna on the house. It would mess up with the people's TV reception.
Emma Ellie, my dad was lightning and my mom was thunder. Oh my God, that's
awesome.
funny.
I love that.
That's great.
Yeah, this is like circa 1987, 88?
It was earlier for me.
Well, that's what I'm talking. That's about as early as I can remember.
It was way earlier for me. Like, more like 80 or 78 or so.
Yeah, everybody had a CB radio. Carrie's like, I'm older than the MB, and the CB radio was not popular with me and my friends. I guess this is just a redneck thing. I mean, everybody had one in their truck. So
yeah, Jamie, just so you know, the purpose was to like, you know, that people would radio about cops and stuff that they see on the nobody had cell phones,
right?
So you get on there, breaker 19, and then and you would just like be looking for the cops along the side of the road so you could speed or whatever,
right?
Yeah.
And my dad and Papa used them in their tractors too, like. Combine's full. I need you to come bring the truck, a green truck. Mm-hmm. So, it was before cell phones really. And yeah. So anyway,
they're all saying 70s. Yeah. Like 78, 70.
But what does breaker 19 mean?
That's how you came on.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
It means hey.
There was, I don't know anymore, but there were other codes. There were other number codes of things. But that was just
10-4.
10-4, good buddy.
Which 20?
Yeah, which? That was one.
What's your 20? That means where the hell are you?
God, it's coming back to me. It's just so funny. It was so redneck, right?
Oh, so redneck.
So, I mean, anybody has to own that's in the chat. I'm not even going to apologize because, I mean, that is what it was.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there was a whole song and everything like... Lisa's like, I love convoy. The truckers, they talk about being in a convoy. They all travel together to get their speed up and all that kind of stuff. And there was a song and so funny.
Yeah.
19 was a channel. That's it. Okay, yeah. Breaker 19. So 19 was a channel. So that was the most common channel. So like but then you could like tell somebody to go to another channel. And so you could go to channel 5 or whatever if you wanted to try to have a more private conversation.
That's funny.
Mo's got the words to the song.
All right, you ready?
10 was the emergency channel. Okay, they all know. They all remember.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Leaf plumber. Leaf plumber. Leaf plumber. I've got one.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Sewer. Aw.
What'd you say?
I said gutters.
I said sewer. You
Gutters
you
and
thought of
sewer?
gutters?
Gutters and sewer. Gutter and sewer. Ready?
No.
I've got one.
Do you?
Yeah. Gutter and sewer. Ready?
Yeah.
Mine's a 2-word.
Mine is 2.
1, 2, 3.
Rot
Storm
out.
drain. What did you say?
Storm drain?
Yeah, your gutters run into the sewer via the storm drain. What did you say?
Rot out.
Rot out?
No, like rod. Like you clean it out with a...
We're skipping this one. It's over.
My mom was like, somebody wants trivia.
Joy.
She's blaming it on somebody else.
Joy hates this. Is Joy coming with us to Oppenheimer tomorrow?
Yeah, I already bought the tickets.
I'm excited.
I already bought the tickets. You killed that one. We're not even going on with that one.
Yeah, that one's over.
Mickey wants trivia.
Well, we don't have any trivia right now.
Okay.
1, 2.
Wait. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Burger rug. Burger rug. Burger rug.
What's a burger rug? Okay.
Burger rug. I got it.
Let's just do it really quick.
1, 2, 3.
Lettuce.
Bun. said lettuce and I said bun. Okay, go again. Lettuce and bun. 1, 2, 3. Burger.
I wasn't ready.
You said nothing.
I wasn't ready.
Everybody else said bun.
Jamie, placemat.
Go again.
Oh, that's good. Placemat's good.
Go once more.
Okay. All right.
I just grabbed this.
Okay.
Who knows?
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Elephant equipment. Elephant equipment.
Oh,
I got it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tusk.
that's close.
Oh.
Trunk and tusks.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Elephant.
We're going to do one more.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I read.
Red eye.
Ready? Oh, that makes a difference. That makes a difference.
Right?
Which are we going with? I read or red
A
eye?
red eye.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Airplane.
Plane.
That was either pink eye or airplane.
Airplane. Yeah.
Well, you said you went plane.
Well, I was trying to see if you were going to say flight. That's what I was going to
No,
say.
I wasn't gonna say flight. Oh God! Stop. I wonder what this game actually is because there's like all these pieces. Like, I wonder how you really play it.
Here's my cards. Trivia for Mickey. What about Bloodshot? That's a good one. Little Ella. She's just right on top of it, man.
All right, we've got some trivia cards. Ready? And just because you're mean, I'm not even going to give you multiple choice. In which year? Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do my podcast voice.
Wait a minute.
No.
Carrie said, "Why are caramel M&Ms so good?" Do you guys know that on my last trip to Lexington, I went in the convenience store and they have combination packs of M&Ms. So all in the same package, you get a peanut butter M&M, a regular M&M, and a peanut M&M.
That sounds terrible.
Isn't that good?
No. I like for them to all be the same. I don't like for the multiple things. I like for them to all be the same thing.
Oh, Mom's excited that she's got the trivia going for Mickey.
Oh, thank God, Joy. All right, ready? Question number 1. In which year was the first ever crossword puzzle published in the New York World newspaper? In which year was the first ever crossword puzzle published in the New York World newspaper?
New York World.
Yeah.
That has to be early.
Yeah. I'm not going to give you a
I'm going to say,
I'll give you a plus or minus 10 years.
okay, I'm going to say 1928.
You didn't get it on the plus or minus, but just barely.
Let's see what Mickey said.
What did Mickey say?
I don't know. Oh,
Mickey said 32. What did you say?
I said 1928.
Yeah. It was... Oh. 1913.
Ooh,
That's quite early.
I was close. But it would have had to been... My plus or minus was just 1918.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are you ready?
Yes.
For your next one? That's hard. That's dumb. In traditional Scottish Highland dress,
Oh.
what are trews? Trews.
Oh.
In traditional Scottish Highland dress, what are trues?
I have no idea. But I guess I'll need to guess.
Do you want multiple choice?
Yes.
A, undergarments. B, long socks. C, long kilts. Or D, tartan pants.
Long socks. Socks is what I was going to say. So I'm going to go with the long socks.
That is wrong.
Ah, dang it.
The answer
Good
is...
night, Carrie.
Good night, Carrie. The answer is D, tartan pants.
Really?
That's what it says.
I guess trues is kind of close to trousers.
Tartan pants.
Interesting.
Who said, "A day without laughter is a day wasted"? I will give you multiple choice if you wish. Who said, but you get less points if it's multiple choice.
Okay.
I'll
take the less points.
Okay. I don't know this first person. Noel Coward?
Noel Coward.
Noel Coward, Oscar Wilde, Charlie Chaplin, or Stan Laurel?
Oh, as in Laurel and Hardy.
A day without laughter is a day wasted. So you've got Noel Coward, Oscar Wilde, Charlie Chaplin, or Stan Laurel.
What a great multiple choice group of people. That makes it really hard. I'm going to go with Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin is correct.
Yes. Yes. That's exciting.
Next question. The gorgeous necklace, which featured in the movie Titanic, was inspired by which legendary gemstone? Do you want multiple choice?
Is it the Hope Diamond?
It is the Hope Diamond.
Yes. It's the heart of the ocean, man.
Titanic was called the ship of dreams, and it was. God himself cannot seek this ship. I'm king of the world. You'll jump. No, you won't. Yes, I will.
Oh.
Did you just have a fit?
Do yourselves all a favor. After this video's over, look up 30
Jamie, Laura's heart will go on.
bunny films Titanic. Do yourselves a favor and look that up after this video.
You're cracking Charlotte up.
30-second bunny films. They're animated shorts on YouTube by animated bunnies, and they do different movies.
Oh,
The Titanic one's my favorite.
nice. I know. It's so funny. The funny thing is, you guys will really laugh once you see it, because she does it exactly the same. Exactly the same way.
Iceberg right ahead. I have a child. Anyway, sorry about that. Shiny, red lacquered soles are the signature look of which designer's footwear?
Yeah. I know this. Crap.
She looked at the chat. She's such a cheater.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, I saw you do it.
What?
You're looking at it right now.
Well, I am now.
Good God.
Laura gets no points for Louboutin.
Well, I didn't even answer.
You were cheating. You're such a cheater.
Tell them what it is.
Louboutin. I said that.
Okay.
Under what pseudonym?
There's so many different spellings of Louis Vuitton going on in the chat. I don't know how I wouldn't even know.
There's so many different spellings of what? What did you say?
Yeah, what did you
I don't know.
What did you say?
No, I'm not going to say it.
No, I have to know what you said.
Nope.
She said,
Nope.
did you say Louis Vuitton?
No.
I think you did.
No, I didn't.
What did you say?
I did say that.
It's not Louis Vuitton. It's Louboutin.
I was
Sorry.
today years old when I learned that. I swear to God, I didn't know that.
Oh, well, high five. I don't know how to pronounce this, so that's fine. Under what pseudonym did Emily Bronte publish her novel Wuthering Heights? Under what pseudonym did Emily Bronte publish her novel Wuthering Heights? And I can give you multiple choice.
Okay, I'll take multiple choice.
Louis Paget, Ellis Bell, George Eliot, Anthony Gilbert.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to guess. I'm just
Louis Paget, Ellis Bell,
I should know it, but I don't.
George Eliot, or Anthony Gilbert.
I'm just gonna say George Eliot.
It was Ellis Bell.
Ugh.
But that was a really good try.
Karen,
Everybody.
that's what I guessed too.
These are hard.
Yeah, Nettie, I felt like I should know it too.
I don't know any
Oh,
of
she's
these.
laughing at me because I said that.
Oh, here's one that you'll know. Yo-Yo Ma is a virtuoso of which instrument?
I have no idea.
I think that he plays the cello.
That is correct. Good job, everybody. The end of trivia for you. No more trivia for you.
No more soup for you.
No soup for you.
No soup for you.
Was that fun?
Yeah, it was fun. I learned something.
Did you?
I didn't know that about the shoes.
Yeah. Now you know.
Yeah.
Also, there's 184 of you left, and we're 25 likes away from 200. So 184 of you, surely we can get to 200 likes.
And speaking of the cello,
Oh.
next week you should ask all your friends to come in, and maybe we can get Nikki. If we got 300 likes, maybe we could get Nikki
300.
to
That's
play the
asking a
cello.
lot.
To play the cello.
That's asking
I know.
a lot.
It has to be a high mark because she doesn't really want to do it. So it can't just be for nothing. It has to mean something.
Has to mean something. Who's the most famous person you've ever met? Probably Penn and Teller.
I don't. That's a great question. Don't ask Jamie that question.
Yeah, Jamie's met everybody. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to think about it for a second.
I've seen a celebrity or two, but I haven't really met them. I met Penn and Teller. I shook their hand, talked to them.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Me either. Mom's is Bruce Willis.
That's awesome. Good night, Lenny.
Oprah. Wow.
Oh, Oprah's a good one, Rosie.
That's awesome.
Laura would just
We didn't do any.
pass away and faint.
Yeah, we didn't do any deers in between. By the way.
We didn't, did we?
No, we
We'll have
didn't.
to do that next week.
Okay,
Chris Christopherson. That's awesome.
that's cool.
All right. Shall we?
What do you say to famous people when you meet them?
Hi.
Hi. I'm a big fan.
So,
I think that's embarrassing. Like, what would you say?
my sister's husband, people think he looks like Kenny Chesney.
Yeah.
And she said that once they were somewhere and that this lady kept going, Kenny, Kenny, to try to get him to turn around. And then at another place one time, somebody came up to him and said, "Are you Kenny Chesney?" And he said, "I am." And he took a picture with them. I was like, Sean, you can't just do that. But he did.
That's great. I love that.
Kenny. Kenny.
Oh, that's fun.
That's really funny. What?
You could sell, you could dress them up real fancy, cowboy-like, and take some...
Sean?
Yeah, and take some, like, really professional glamour shots, kind of portraits, and sell them on eBay.
Oh, that's funny. That would be funny. Yeah, you don't see a lot of...
Elton John, wow.
You don't see a lot of famous people in these parts.
In these.
Mom's met more than Bruce Willis. She used to work at the Executive Inn.
She did?
Yeah, she was the money taker for the waitresses for the shows, and so she would meet all the celebrities that came and sang.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's a cool job.
Uh-huh.
How did I not know that?
yeah. She only did it, ever so often
I love that.
on a Saturday night whenever there was a show. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. All right, besties. I think we're gonna.
He just looked like a dirty old man.
I think we're gonna go for the night. Is that cool?
That's cool. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. We're
We're going to the movies tomorrow.
We are.
Y'all
We're
go
gonna
see Barbie.
We're gonna
Oppenheimer.
go see Barbieheimer tomorrow. Barbenheimer. Go see Barbie and Oppenheimer. They're supposed to be really good.
We'll talk about it next week.
We will. Also, in the meantime, guys, Laura and I, are going to do a Mad Men podcast. We're going to start with season 1, episode 1, the pilot. And we're going to talk about the episode. We're going to recap the episodes of Mad Men. If you've never seen Mad Men, it is about a advertising agency in the 60s. Like, we're just coming right out of the 50s into the 60s. And it's an advertising agency, and it just follows a bunch of people's lives. And it really portrays women in the workplace, smoking and drinking in the workplace, how people were treated, historical events. And then, of course, also in Mad Men, there's the decor. So the way the scenes are dressed. So tons of vintage furniture, items, some of which we have. We have the same sorts of items that were in the show. So we're going to...
Mary Beth's a big fan.
I'm a huge fan of the show.
We all are.
I think it'll be really fun because, it really ties into what we do, vintage collecting. I think that the historical accuracy of the show will be fun, plus the items that we're going to point out in each episode will be fun. So,
Erica, do you like...
Erica
that
loves
show?
Mad Men.
I didn't know. I know she likes a lot of the same things we do, but I didn't know about that one in particular.
Yeah, she's a fan.
Okay.
So we will be starting with the pilot probably in a few weeks. We're not quite ready to start that yet, but I've ordered a few books to help us along the way that we're going to cite as well. So we're going to, get into that in the next few weeks. So if you guys want to follow along, you might think about getting AMC Plus. You can stream Mad Men on AMC Plus, and it'll be fun. It's going to be a great time. So we're excited about that.
Yeah,
So
it'll be fun.
the hope is, that we're going to do week to week videos per episode. So, you'll have like an assignment or whatever to watch the pilot and then follow along in the podcast with us.
That'll be fun.
For the next time. So that'll be fun. Are you excited?
Yes.
You probably are not excited.
No, I
at all.
am. I love that show. I do. You know I do.
Erica says, yes, I need to be a part of this every week. Need to be a guest star.
Oh, that would be perfect.
That would be great. All right, everybody. We're going to get off of here for tonight. Hope you have an awesome Barbenheimer weekend. Go see the movies. Go do something fun. Go do some shopping.
Watch one of our videos and comment. We're trying to get back in the algorithm.
We are.
You guys.
We've sort of fallen off the algorithm. So Laura has been doing an awesome job at trying to make a bunch of videos. So go like them, comment on them, help us to boost, help us to find more people. All of your thumbs ups too. So we need 8 more thumbs ups. 8 more to hit 200. All of those thumbs up helps us as well to grow our channel. So we really appreciate everything that you guys do to support us. We will be doing invoices on Sunday evening for all of you all who bought items. So if you don't get an invoice from us by Monday, make sure you resend your information. And here's what we need in case you're not aware. We do need your YouTube name and your real name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address. And you can send all of that to fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. We appreciate it so much.
Right. Good night, everybody.
Hope you have an awesome weekend. And as always, make sure you stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.